Hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, mic sounds good. We can go ahead and run those ads and we will get player participants. It's possible we had some late signups, so let's just keep an eye on that real quick. Alright, I got all the socials going, so we should be good to go there. Oh, do we have stages? I should really... Nope. Okay, so just real quick, let's take a look at these guys. So, signed up today, I believe we have 10 people. We have Thriller, Yup, Carson, Davis, Dramis, Klube, Frochy, Rincor, Rom, and Velshu. We haven't seen Davis in a while, so happy to see him again. But essentially, most of the usual suspects, if I'm not mistaken here. And we definitely got some heavy hitters, so it should be an interesting game, or an interesting tournament. Let's go ahead and go back to our stages here. Still nothing. Let me go to the Discord real quick and see what's going on. Okay, so Fosho asked for any last-minute sign-up, so we should be getting in here pretty soon. What is it? No, that's over there. So just give me a brief moment. I'm gonna just post these around real quick. The stream link. But it shouldn't be too much longer. It looks like Fosho should be setting things up. No one responded to more signups, so we should just have the 10. And real quick, still nothing. So we'll just keep an eye on this, and we should be loading in soon. I guess not loading in. Oh, I know what I don't know. Quake tools. Okay, here we go. We're making progress. We got some brackets here at least. And again, I believe we have 10 signups total here. See if anyone else kind of chimed in. No, it's still the same. Yo, thanks for doing that. Here, let me pin that. I'm going to pin the brackets at the top of chat. I just thought about it. Alright, so brackets should be pinned. And again, we're just waiting for them to pop it. It really shouldn't be too much longer, though. Oh, I never checked. Okay, yeah, so the link does take you to 43. And I definitely just want to stay here because I want to get into the game as soon as we can, or at least into our lobby. Okay, here we go. So, I think I definitely want either Frochy, Velshu, or Klub or Rincore. That way we can see the most games, right? Because then we would go to Dramis and then to winter bracket 3. Because we could start in winter bracket round 2, but then we'd be waiting a long time or potentially a while. I'm gonna go with Frochy Velshu unless anyone in chat says otherwise. So just give me a moment here. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Just DMing them, Velshu. No, I don't think he's online. Alright, now we're just going to be playing the waiting game here. Let's see if maybe they have a session going at least. I don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can get a spec link. Or maybe they have one. I just haven't found it yet. So, Frochy, Velshu, there it is. And just real quick, where's my... Got Frochy on left. And Velshu on right here. Should be good. Okay, so just real quick, our maps for this week are Crucible, Val of Noth, Ruins of Sarnath, Deep Embrace, Corrupted Keep, Awoken, and Tower of Koth. So definitely Crucible and Tower of Koth, I believe, are the new maps for this week. That seems right. And I want to see them both. Is this the right link, though? Yeah. And bracket should be pinned at the top of chat for you guys. Okay, so here we go. We got Velshu banning Deep Embrace for our first map here. Frochy banning out Ruins of Sarnath. So we'll see our first picked map. Again, would love to see Crucible, Tower Cost, something like that. Crucible, okay. Off to a good start. An Awoken being picked. Now we're going to go back to our bands here. Val being banned. I imagine Koth would be banned, leaving us with Keep, but let's see. Oh, here we go. Corrupted Keep being banned, leaving us with Koth. So already have the 2 new maps in. We'll definitely be seeing one. So Crucible, moving on to our champion picks and bans here. What am I doing? Here we go. I just want to scroll down. Velshu banning out Clutch. Sorlag being picked. We could see perhaps Ranger being picked. Maybe Strogan Peaker. And it's actually Eisen. Okay, not a bad pick. Moving on to Awoken here now. This is where we could see Ranger picked or banned. And Ranger getting banned out. Maybe Visor gets picked. Maybe Visor BJ. It's actually Doomslayer. Strogan Peaker, man, I was wrong. Very wrong. Moving on to Tower of Koth. And again, if the dual version of Tower of Koth is actually slightly smaller, so there's kind of that back pillar area where there's a if you've played CTF or Sacrifice, that's where the soul or the flag is, but that entire back area is gone. So it's really only those first 2 sections or those first 2/3 of the map that'll become more apparent once we get in. But those back hallways where heavy is are gone. So we have Slash being banned, Frochy picking Galena, and Velshu picking Anarchy. Let's go ahead and move these back over here. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate y'all being here. We should be getting into map number 1 here very soon here between Frochy and Velshu. And why don't I go ahead and prep those predictions for y'all. Looks like we're loading into Central 1 very soon here. Sorlag. Yeah, I think it was Sorlag versus Eisen. See, that's what I like. I still have the Valentine skin on, but Sorlag preparing. We're about to be in bunny season. Oh, Eisen does too, because I guess he has the egg on. Man, am I just out of the loop? Is everyone doing Easter skins already? I was going to keep the Valentine skin on for like the rest of the month at least. Must not have been a good holiday for people. Alright guys, moving on to map 1. Let's go ahead and get those predictions going. So it's going to be 2 minutes starting now.
Prepare to fight.
I don't know who to really start on. I guess I'll start with Velshu.
1. fight.
See how this goes. Velshu already getting the heavy, of course, and Mega went to Frochy already. Velshu at least doing a decent job, already has high ground. And Frochy just moving along, probably just trying to get that arsenal up. It's a fun place for Rel. And Mega's going to spawn very soon, but Sorlag should have timing on this. He could technically throw a rocket or a tri-bolt there, but it's going to look out anyway. He was able to get Mega and Heavy, so Frochy already in a really good position to take a second fight. And he should have heard, it looks like Velshu picked up something up here. I definitely heard it on my end, so Frochy should at least know. Rel coming out, nice LG.
You're too droopy.
Velshu did take down a little bit of damage, but overall, Frochy's still looking good. Yeah, I heard the item pick up, but Velshu not peeking. Heavy just wants to get that arsenal up. He wants to try and be here in time for Heavy, but it's just not going to work out. And just like that, Frochy has great timing for both of these. He's going to pick up Mega and instantly go for Heavy every time. So Velshu, he needs some sort of way to break this up. Uh-oh. Wizard's actually behind him. Frochy getting a 4th kill already. Turret going down, at least causing a little bit of confusion here. Frochy in a difficult position. This could work out for Velshu, but peeking around the corner, Frochy's able to get a really nice rel. All that said, Frochy's in a particularly low position right now. Okay, Velshu trying to be aggressive, but trying to be aggressive with the tri-bolt, that's not really going to work out here. So we got Frochy getting Mega here. 2 minutes in, Frochy still with just a 5-kill lead here. Very aggressive already, but there's still plenty of time for Velshu to do something. Although that said, Velshu low goes down. Frochy getting his 6th kill. Back turn, Velshu trying to get some tri-bolt barbs to land, but none of them doing anything here. It's actually a difficult position there for Velshu to spawn on. He can't really engage or do anything. Again, Mega and Heavy going right to Frochy here. Let's just take a look at stats real quick here. Great hops here.
Venomous.
I will rip the meat from your bones.
And we're already getting into a pretty difficult position here. I'm not sure what Frochy was doing. He was looking at the corner there. But still able to get the kill. So Velshu still not winning anything here. 9 kills, 3 minutes in. I was hoping this would be a little bit more even. Perhaps we picked the wrong game. Again, I wanted to make sure we could maximize the games we could see here. This will lead right into, I believe, Dramis. It's a really difficult position for Rel to be in. You can get pushed off, obviously, quite easily. And then it's a bit of a jump to get to the other side, too. If you're Death Knight, of course, the fire actually will not do damage to you. Great rel there.
I confess, I do like it when you do.
Frochy having a little difficulty here. Finally, Mega going to Velshu. But again, it's just not working out. The LG play. He also had quite a bit of armor, too. Okay, there we go. Velshu jumping down, getting the heavy. Uh-oh. Little difficult there. But at least Velshu got a kill on the board. Still a long way to go. 12 kills in 5 minutes. It's technically doable, but he'd have to get nothing but kills and not die for the rest of the game. Essentially.
Stopwatch.
Heavy's going to spawn here soon. Definitely needs to be making his way there. He has timing for this.
Stopwatch. 5 5-minute warning. Combo kill. Combo kill. Impressive.
There we go. These things are looking a little up here for Velshu. Again, so a long way to go. 10 kills. He could be going down, goes down again. So 14 kills here for Frochy. Turret is down around this quarter. Frochy actually taking a fair bit of damage, but Mega's going to be up soon for him. Great rocket.
Just like sword mating, Jet.
And as we progress here, it's just great moves for Frochy. It seems like he'll be taking map number 1 here as we approach the 6-minute mark here. With just 4 minutes left. It's just not seeming that doable for Velshu.
Meltdown.
Hope I didn't hit anything expensive. That was delicious. Ooh, you're a fat one. Means more meat.
We actually play the games out to time. I think the kills, the kill count's supposed to go to like 100%. So we do not stop at 20. 22 kills here actually for Frochy and Velshu 5. Mega's going to be up very shortly.
Damage dealer.
And with the time remaining, just not enough time for Velshu to do anything. Hopefully he's just thinking about how he can succeed in map number 2.
Up ins Krematorium.
Stopwatch.
What a hunt.
Just a minute remaining here. Frochy 24, Velshu 7.
They won't find all your pieces.
That is true, he died in the lava pit. Although I think you were referring to something else, Sorlak.
You're more used to me dead than alive.
Stopwatch.
Alright, GG's to Frochy here. Let's go ahead and get our screenshot there. And we should be loading into map 2 shortly. It's going to be Awoken, Velshu on Doomslayer, Frochy on Stragenpeaker. Alright guys, loading into map number 2. Let me go ahead and get those predictions going for y'all. Predictions starting now, 2 minutes.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Again, I will start with Velshu here.
Time.
Velshu a little low, using ability to try and get out of here. Mega's not going to be up for a bit though, so he's got to find another way to heal this out. About a minute in, we have Frochy with first blood here. Velshu trying his best, 1 HP, 2 HP, maybe a little more, but he goes down. Frochy trying to get the
Stopwatch.
spawn realm. Okay, there we go. Velshu just waiting for heaven. I was wondering what was going on there.
Length. Denied.
Sneaky beaky like.
Headshot.
He was a little closer, that may have done a little more damage, but unfortunately nothing there. And this map is just so small. Frochy can be in this middle area.
Stopwatch.
Over by Mega, and over by in between the portal here. It's just a very high value position. It allows him to get anywhere. Velshu already low. Frochy, 5 kills already on the board. 2 minutes in.
Impressive.
Crown is pleased.
Major assault. Impressive. Length.
Frochy just really cleaning up here, and GG already being called. So let's go and get that screenshot. At least he's going to move to Dramis. Okay, so Frochy moves to Dramis pretty much immediately. Give me a moment here, and I'm going to update everything. Frochy likes fast champs. Seems that way. All right, should be getting in shortly. And just real quick. So Carson won against Thriller. So after this match, we'll be going right into that. Whoever wins winner bracket round 2 here. Doesn't look like there's been any other updates. Just those two. I guess while we have this brief lull, QuakeCon has already been announced for August 6th through 9th. So it's going to be Thursday, August 6th through Sunday, August 9th, I believe. The raffle for the Elite drawing has already started, or you can already put your name in. I guess that's a better way of putting it. You still have to pay the $400 and all that, but you have to be drawn in order to get that chance. We are starting, or trying to do a Church of Quake group BYOC. I really don't have more information on that other than we'll probably be in the upper left-hand corner of the BYOC LAN or near the NOC, which is where they host the servers. And then there's like they have tiered groups, so we would be picking at different times based on how many we have. Currently we have just 3 or 4 people signed up, but we have until the end of March to figure all this out. And then of course there's standard BYOC tickets. Pro tip, you might want to buy 2 if you don't get the Elite BYOC or Group BYOC, because you get way more space. You get double this LAN seat with 36 times 24, right? You'd be getting 72 times 24. Prime real estate. Definitely consider that. And then if you just want to go and hang out with people, you can get the fan ticket for $15 and just come and hang out with people. So yeah, you don't have to play BYOC. You can just come and have fun and hang out. So definitely consider that, guys. Would love to see all of y'all. And I haven't written an article yet, so I'll definitely get that up. That'll have more information. But the ticket information is really all we have. We just don't really have a lot. Okay, let's get back to this game, though, between Frochy and Dramis. Let's see if I can... which one? Looks like there's 2. Looks like it's this one. Alright, here we go, guys. So we have Frochy banning Ruins of Sarnath, Dramis banning out Tower of Koth, Frochy picking Crucible, and Dramis picking Valivnoth. Dutched. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. So, again, Frochy picking Crucible, Dramis picking Vow of Noth. We have Frochy banning Corrupted Keep here, Dramis banning Awoken, and Frochy picking Deep Embrace. Moving on to our champion picks and bans, starting with Crucible. Frochy banning Ranger here first. We could see a heavy champion pick, like, oh, well, never mind, we get Death Knight here instead. I was going to say maybe Sorlag or Kill, but we can definitely just see a Death Knight too, and again, Death Knight doesn't take damage from the fire, so it's way more valuable for him. You may get pushed into the fire or fall in, especially where the Rel is now. So could save you a lot of trouble in the end, just depending on how the games are going. Frochy picking Sorlag here. Dramis banning out Eisen for Vow of Noth. We still could see a kill pick. Hey, what's up, Velshu? Frochy took your Sorlag pick on Crucible. I'm sorry to hear that. Seems like he definitely likes that that Sorlag pick on Crucible, though. 2 for 2 already today. And look, it is kill. So we're going to have Frochy on Galena, Dramis on kill for Vow of Noth. Moving on to Deep Embrace, final map here. We have Stragan Peaker being banned. Could see Doomslayer, could see BJ, could see Nyx. Sometimes we see Slash here. Frochy banning out again, Stragan Peaker here. Dramis picking Doomslayer. So I wonder who that's going to leave us with here for Frochy. I believe some kids, one of my neighbor's kids are playing outside, guys. So if you hear a kid, that's definitely what's going on. I'm right next to my front window, so they're sometimes out there. Still no pick. There we go. Athena. Doomslayer versus Athena on Deep Embrace. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Looks like we're going on to NA East here. Again, we have Crucible, Frochy versus Dramis, Sorlag. Okay, I was about to say, it's going to be Sorlag versus Death Knight. Is everything good? We got Frochy on left, Dramis on right. Oh, I should probably prep for the predictions here. So we have Frochy versus Dramis here. Map number 1. And 2 minutes for y'all. Starting right now, guys.
Prepare to fight.
Friends.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
So I think we should actually start on Frochy here. Looks like he was able to grab heavy. Dramis getting mega.
Impressive.
So Dramis able to get first blood here. Heavy's going to be up soon. It's a fair bit of tribal damage coming out, but he will be able to grab nonetheless. HP is actually pretty low here. Dramis able to get the kill. It's extremely low. He is able to get mega though. Frochy needs to get his arsenal up. He's going to take another fight. Actually, favors him. He's able to get Dramis as he's going up the jump pad here.
Lead tied.
Worthy son. I will enjoy defeat.
Tank. Lost.
Dramis able to take the lead. Frochy already, wow, being super aggressive here. 3-3. He's also able to get heavy. This is good news for him. He definitely knows that he's above him. Mega's going to be up. He's got to get there quick. Here we go. Definitely dropping down, but the rockets didn't catch. And Frochy more or less able to get out scot-free. Frochy should be sticking around this heavy side. He knows it's going to be up soon. Okay, here we go. Dramis actually doing a decent job. Even though Frochy has a high ground, that LG is preventing him from dropping down. And just like that, Dramis actually taking a bit of a lead here. I mean, not in kills, but he's doing great for the stack here. He's doing great on movement, trying to keep things in his favor here. Heavy's going to be up soon. Frochy really needs to be trying to get over there. And if Frochy isn't going to grab, just trying to be there and rel or do something, but it looks like not even that's going to happen. And Frochy trying to just stay topside, finally dropping down for this Mega. And Dramis was actually right next to her, but doesn't check.
Headshot. Combo kill.
Little snip,
Lead taken.
snip there, and
Lead tied. No! Lead lost. Stopwatch. Five-minute warning.
Dramis only down by a single kill here. About the 5-minute mark here. Fire going up, and it does actually connect.
Stopwatch.
Now, Dramis should have a general idea of where Frochy is. Oh, nice job there. But green's not up, or actually is it? In any case, it looks like Frochy is moved. There we go. Green's finally up.
Time. Lead tied. Lead lost.
The rage.
Blender Ochik, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. So we have Frochy still with a 1-kill lead here. Heavy's going to be up soon. Doesn't look like either party's really ready for this. And Frochy just going to give it up. Mega's going to be up soon. He's got to do something here. Great rocket here from Dramis. Puts a lot of pressure on, and oh, that's so unfortunate. Frochy actually doing damage to himself. Kind of putting him in a bad position.
Impressive. Time. Stopwatch.
But Dramis has tied this up. 2.5 minutes left here.
Stopwatch. Impressive. Lead lost. Lead tied. 1 minute warning.
And we could be going into overtime here, although Dramis is kind of low. And it doesn't look like he's going to be able to go for this mega at all. Frochy literally sitting on 1 HP here. If he dies or kills himself here, it would end the game immediately, so Frochy has to do something here. Finally getting a little bit of health.
Sudden death.
Okay, so next kill is going to win map number 1 here. Between Frochy and Dramis.
Impressive. Denied. Lead taken.
And Dramis taking map number 1 here. Alright guys, we'll be moving on to map number 2. It's going to be Val of Noth, Frochy on Galena, Dramis on Kill.
Prepare to fight.
How hot it is in this thing? Why are you making it even more uncomfortable?
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Alright
Fight.
guys, here we go. Map number 2 between these two. Frochy and Dramis. Galena first kill.
First blood.
It's easy.
Mid-air.
Shoot gun.
Lead taken.
Away.
Impressive.
Alright, Dramis already with first blood, not even 30 seconds in. Frochy going through portal. Seems like Dramis knows, but he's still up top. Heavy and Mega both up. Mega's up 2 here. I'm not sure what Galena was doing.
Tied.
I guess it doesn't matter because Frochy's able to get a kill here. We should be switching over to Frochy. It looks like 2 totems up here. So a little home base here for Frochy. And if Dramis goes through, he should be taking a fair bit of damage.
Lost.
come the fireworks. Try to make it interesting at least.
Impressive.
2 minutes in, Dramis already holding on to a decent lead, a fair lead. 5-1 right now. 2 minutes in. Frochy able to get heavy, but that may not be enough. Barely staying alive here.
Killing spree.
Man, I could do this all day. I come bearing gifts. You hear that? That's the sound of me laughing over your corpse. And kill you again.
Yeah, they increased it. Totems do more damage now, I believe. And they also take more damage to destroy. So yeah, they got a slight buff. Dramis here, 8-2 right now, 4 minutes in.
Impressive. Five-minute warning.
From this world.
Come the fire.
5 minutes in here, Dramis 9-4 right now. Just doing an incredible job. Oh, Frochy taking a little damage. Heavy up. Frochy's going to be able to grab Heavy, but will get relled in the process. Mecha's going to be up next. Both running into each other. Bit of a surprise, it seems. Dramis taking a fair bit of damage, though. Mecha's going to be up very soon.
Impressive.
Fire in the hole.
Impressive.
I'm about to light a fire under your ass. Here come the fireworks.
The only thing is, I will not grant you that privilege.
Master.
Sorry.
Ring out.
hell is that?
Killing spree.
Did you lose weight?
Dramis,
your
14
torso's
kills now.
gone.
What on earth is this? I don't understand. I guess lagging. That's what they're saying. I've never seen it look quite like that. That's crazy. I guess it doesn't matter though. I mean, Dramis is still in the lead here. And again, this is map number 2, so this would be dropping Frochy. Excuse me.
Combo kill.
Your suffering is finally at an end.
Copy. Thank you so much. I'll see if I can update that now. So Carson won against. Oh, that one has already been updated, I believe.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, I think we're good there. Alright, about a minute left here. Dramis significantly in the lead here. Heavy's about to be up for him as well.
Time.
Bearing gifts. Fire in the hole. I come bearing.
Let the culling begin.
I do believe this means Carson goes up. I mean, Dramis goes up against Carson.
Here come the fireworks.
Alright, let's go ahead and update everything here. So we got Dramis winning both maps here. Yes, we got Dramis going up against Carson here. And just real quick, we got Davis losing to Klube, so Klube going on to face Yup. Looks like... Okay, so no one's been officially dropped yet from the tournament, if I'm looking at this correctly. Alright. Should be moving along. Wait, who's this? So we got Frochy. No, we need Dramis with party lead. Alright, here we go. So we got Carson banning out Crucible, we have Dramis banning out Tower of Koth, and we have Carson picking Corrupted Keep. Guess we're just not going to see Tower of Koth today. Dramis picking Val. Waiting for Carson to ban. Probably going to be maybe Ruins, if I had to guess. Oh, you remember Brian had lag like that? Okay. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I should probably update the little scoreboard here. So we have Carson on left, I presume now. Alright, Ruins out, Awoken out, leaving us with Carson picking Deep Embrace. For Corrupted Keep, waiting for our champion picks and bans. This must be an incredibly difficult decision here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Carson banning out Slash. Actually a good ban. Dramis likes to do the Slash. Strogan Peeker. Okay, there we go. Just his alternative there if Slash is banned. So still going to be quite difficult. Carson picking Ranger, though. Perhaps that could help out. Moving on to Val. Eisen being banned. Still could see Kill picked here. And Carson going to pick BJ. Okay, Dramis actually still could pick Kill here. And it is. Alright, Deep Embrace, Carson banning out Clutch here. Still could see Doomslayer. Maybe even Sorlag? Doomslayer being picked. Alright, so Dramis on Doomslayer, Carson on Athena. Let's bring everything... Okay, they got everything going. Should be good. Alright, there was a little talk in the channel. I didn't know what was going on, but I think I'm caught up now. Oh, shoot. I gotta run ads now. It's been a while. Should be loading in. So we got Carson on left, Dramis on right. Is that all correct on the board? Yep. And let me get those predictions up for y'all. Carson versus Dramis. Map number 1 here, guys. It's going to be 2 minutes starting now.
Prepare to fight.
I love the smell of gunpowder.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
And we should be on Carson here. So Carson already incredibly low here. He's got to be careful. Mega's not going to be up for a little bit. Oh, nice damage on the Dramis. He still needs to be getting out of here. He's kind of blocked in this corner, and he's going to go down. Dramis. Oh, he should be switching. Dramis with kill number 1 on the board. He is pretty low himself. At least Carson's able to get a kill on the board, tying this up. He's pretty low, though. Mega's going to be up next. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to have the best timing for this, or be able to make a presence anyway. At least he could get heavy here, but it looks like here comes Dramis around the corner. 100 damage, 193. He finally takes him down. Carson's screaming, though. He's definitely going to need some more HP. Dramis could be finding him very quickly to try and get this kill. There we go, using the drone. He's able to tie this up again. About the 1.5-minute mark here.
Puny creature. The Macron is pleased. Enemy hit.
Not able to do anything. Dramis still a 2-kill lead with 3 minutes in here. Mega's going to be up soon. Looks like Carson's going to have to give that up. He may be able to get heavy, but Dramis has been so quick. He grabs Mega and immediately goes for this heavy every time, taking a fair bit of damage. Finally, the Ranger Orb comes in. It doesn't do any damage. Dramis got himself, actually. So 3-4 now. The only thing is that Carson's pretty low here, even after this double bubble pickup.
You've disgraced yourself enough. Stay down this time.
Carson able to tie this up about 5 minutes in. He also gets Mega. Actually huge for him. Carson getting a kill as well.
Peeling you off the wall.
Heavy's going to be up soon. Dramis is going to have to be here. I'm not sure what Carson's doing. Trying to get the higher ground. Definitely have to give up Heavy for that. Carson like 1-0 the pro players from Warcraft 3, but from Warcraft 3 got named with 3 NNN. I have no idea if it's the same person, if that's what you're asking. I would say maybe not, since they're spelling their name differently. And Carson's, the O in Carson's a 0, by the way. So if that guy also spelled his name with a 0, I guess it's possible. But no, I don't know. You could ask him on the Discord. So Dramis here, just leading by 1. Been a very aggressive game. Alright, Heavy's about to be up. Uh-oh. Large amount of damage coming out. I guess not a large amount, just a little bit of damage. And Heavy's going to be taken up by Carson, so Dramis needs to let this wear off, needs to pick some damage off. They're actually right next to each other, just a wall or two separating them. There we go, Carson, a lot of LG damage, and here comes the drone as well. Carson in a difficult position. Nice job from Dramis. Dramis leading by 2, with just 3 minutes left here. Heavy's about to be up as well. Could take another fight pretty quickly here. Carson. He went up that Accelopad, and Dramis was able to hear, so once you're stuck in this area, it's kind of hard to leave without being caught out. And again, another pickup going the way of Dramis here.
Killing spree.
As we approach this final minute here, Dramis really just holding this lead nice and well. A 6-kill lead. And that should very well be GG. Technically speaking, if Carson was able to get nothing but kills every, I think, 15 seconds, he could tie this up. I don't think that's going to happen, though. So this will be Dramis taking, I believe, map number 1 here. Should be going to map number 2. No, it's definitely my screen blinking. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with y'all. I've re-downloaded my drivers a lot of times. I don't think it's that.
1 minute warning.
I'll look into it. I did upgrade to Windows 11 recently. I mean, late last year. Maybe there's just something going on there. I'll look into it for next week, guys. And again, this is looking like GG here for Carson.
Eat that, pitiful creature.
Alright guys, this means we'll be moving to Val of Noth. We have Carson on BJ and Dramis will be on kill here. So let's update everything here. GG's to Dramis. Alright guys, here we go. Loading into map number 2. Let's go ahead and get those predictions prepped for y'all. Nice spread for map number 1. Let's see if we can get an even spread for map number 2 here. Although Dramis did have kind of a convincing win there in the end, didn't he? So 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now, guys. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Prepare to
You can
fight.
come join our Discord. Uh-oh, I misspelled that. We have people playing Quake Champion Sacrifice right now if y'all want to come join. And also remember, our VODs are always uploaded to YouTube after the fact. Let's start with Carson here first. See how things can work out for him. Hopefully a little better here.
Stopwatch.
Fire in the hole. Here comes the fire.
Lead tied. Lead lost.
Nice shot from Dramis. Peek around the corner with the Rel, so he's going to take the lead. Heavy's up too. I think he's just trying to bolster his armor just a little bit before picking this up. Mega's going to be up very soon.
Here come the fireworks. Oh! Kneel before the victor.
Impressive.
Fire in the hole.
Heavy's actually already up at Dramis. It seems like he really wants to hold for Mega here. Mega's actually up, and he is now going for Heavy. Uh-oh. Rocket Jump didn't work out, so now he really needs to make his way to Mega. But it looks like this is going to go to Carson here. Bit of a difficult situation. I'm not sure what was going on in Dramis' head. He definitely saw Mega. I mean, I saw it on my screen as we were watching him. Okay, here we go. Nice little rocket damage here from Carson. Dramis trying to do what he can. Carson using ability, though.
Denied.
A couple key shots and a rel to finish him off. Nice job from Dramis here. He is a little low. He's trying to heal up here. Mega's going to be up, going to Carson. Uh-oh, and no rel. Finds it out the hard way. Carson was very low there. If only he had a rocket, a rel, or something to throw there. Ooh, excuse me.
Try to keep up.
Stopwatch.
Dramis still holding a solid lead here, up by 5 minutes in. Heavy's going to be up any moment now. It definitely, oh, Carson went up top, or through portal, but
Warning.
not the finned off Heavy.
Tank.
Fire in the hole. It's times like this I'm glad I'm me.
Dramis, I think he connected 2 rels there. 4 minutes left here, Dramis up by 6. Mega's up, and it looks like Carson using ability here. Dramis getting his 9th kill. Heavy's about to be up too. Carson could actually do something. He got rolled there, so probably not. Oh, there he goes. He does actually grab.
Stopwatch.
about a minute left here, so certainly looking like GG here for Dramis. So this will just be Carson moving down a lower bracket. He's not eliminated just yet.
Mess with the best dies.
1 minute warning. Impressive.
Here come the fireworks. Fire in the hole. Large and in charge.
Impressive. Denied.
GG's being called. Let's go ahead and get that screenshot. Let's update everything. We should be moving along. Just give me one moment here. Let's see if we have an update or if we're still waiting. Alright guys, so Dramis is moving on against Yup. Dramis versus Worldwide Quaker. Is Yup Worldwide Quaker? Aren't they all worldwide? I mean, aren't they all just, you know, somewhere in the world? Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back, guys. Looks like we have a spec link. Just give me one moment here. Alright guys, we have Yup banning out Val of Noth, Dramis banning out Tower of Koth, Yup picking Corrupted Keeper. And now we're waiting. Alright, again, Val of Noth banned by Yup, Dramis banning Tower of Koth, Yup picking Corrupted Keep, Dramis picking Deep Embrace, Yup banning Crucible, Dramis banning out Ruins of Sarnap, and that's going to leave us with Awoken here for our final map. It's got to be tough for Yup. Maybe he doesn't want Awoken, but we have to have it. Coffee, I don't get it. How is he more worldwide or especially worldwide? Aren't we all worldwide? Alright, moving on to our champion picks and bans, we have Corrupted Keep here, first map. Okay, here we go. Yup, banning out Strog and Peaker. At least that one makes more sense if his name is Mr. Worldwide. So Yup, banning out Strog and Peaker. Could see Ranger. I'll put my eggs in the Ranger basket here. Which is very timely since our next holiday is Easter. But again, I still have those Valentine skins on. There we go, Ranger. We have seen a couple people with those Easter skins on, though. So, yep, picking BJ here. Deep Embrace, we have Dramis banning out Clutch. Maybe Doomslayer? Alright, Dramis picking Athena, no surprise there. Moving on to Awoken, our third and final map between these two. Loser of this will be going down to lower brackets. Is this winner bracket finals? Am I not? Yes, it is. I should probably label it as that. Alright, I got everything prepped. So we have Yup banning out Sarlacc here in Awoken. I suppose we could still see Slash, Galena, Nyx. I wonder how likely it is that he could pick Eisen or Kill for Awoken. Probably not. And it's actually Anarchy. I was wrong about everything. I don't know what Yup wants. He's going to go with Pfizer, though. It's probably a nice pick. Alright. Should be loading in to our first map here in just a couple moments here, guys. Again, this is winner bracket finals between Yup and Dramis. Alright guys, here we go, loading into map number 1 for winner bracket finals here. Again, that's going to be Yup versus Dramis, BJ versus Ranger. Yo, Yup is definitely behind the times. He's in last year, man. Look at that, he's got his Santa Claus get up on. Let's all point and laugh at him. Alright guys, so it's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all. Still have Christmas tree, I think, as well.
Prepare to fight.
Who does? You or Yup? You still got your Christmas tree up, Coffee?
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I'm gonna switch us to Yup since we haven't seen him today at all. So we already have Dramis getting Mega. Yup. Looks like he's finally going for Heavy. Never mind. Now, what he could be doing here is just trying to cause an offset, right? He knows that Dramis probably picked that Mega up pretty much immediately, so he could play a little bit more for this. Just have to see. Mega up in 10 seconds. Kind of not going too well, though. We got Dramis, and he actually has... Dramis getting first blood, but he also actually has a decent stack as well. There we go. Dramis being very aggressive here. It actually works out for him, and Heavy may actually go to him as well. We should have heard Heavy pop. I wonder if him going through Portal. Okay, there we go. It's finally going. And again, Aster, I mean, yup, probably trying to just keep this offset going. He doesn't want Dramis to know the exact timing. If he kills him and immediately takes him, then Dramis is going to know. And Mega's up. We could actually see Yup dropping down for this. He's doing pretty good, missing the rocket. If only he knew. I'm not sure he knew that Mega was just sitting there for him. Even though low ground typically bad, with the Mega advantage, he could have easily pulled it off. Yup, at least able to get a second kill here, so a minute and a half in. Fairly aggressive between these two so far. And Heavy's actually up. But not for Yup. Guys, vote on anyone you'd like. The points aren't real, so hopefully it doesn't encourage you to gamble or anything. Oh, that was nice. So, Yup, not in the lead, but at least keeping up gradually. He also gets Heavy. Okay, there we go.
Another dead fascist.
The only thing is that Yup is pretty low here. He does get Mega. He's got to be careful here. Dramis actually takes a couple nice rocket hits. So now he's got to be careful. He's going to be up soon. Yup's definitely got to try and get across here. And now he's low. He's got to be careful approaching this Heavy. And look at this. Dramis just being aggressive, knowing Yup has to be low. He may have actually heard him screaming before the death, so he may have had way more information. There we go. Dramis still kind of keeping this 2-kill average lead. We're only 3 minutes in, so still got a long ways to go here. Now make it 3-kill lead. And Yup, he's doing a fair bit of damage with this starting machine gun. Dramis still able to get the kill though. These risky maneuvers are really paying off for Dramis. That time, Dramis was a little low, so Heavy actually going to go the way to Yup. Maybe this can be a bit of a turnaround here. Definitely got a nice opening here, a nice beginning here with this fight for Yup. Look at this Dramis screaming here. Just a couple feet away from that Mega, and he's not able to grab it all. And Yup, only down by 2, so still anyone's game. Again, very aggressive, very high kill game already. It's a pretty small map, probably the smallest map out of all. So small there's not even a rel. And here we go. Yup, just down by a single kill now, using ability. The only thing is that Dramis probably heard this. And Mega's not going to be up for a couple more seconds. So actually, he might have been able to hold off just a little bit on that ability, and Yup actually going down. Very unfortunate. Oh, Dramis did get Mega. I was wondering why I didn't see it pop. And Dramis still kind of holding this 2-kill average lead. Now 3.
Hard time beating you off the
And slightly favoring Dramis here. It's just has a bit of an act here. He's taking advantage as much as he can, immediately going to try and find these spawns to do damage. So he's not wasting any time, not wasting anything at all here.
Time to die.
5-minute warning.
Mega's up here, but Yup, nowhere near. Lateral Woes, which I believe is Davis, right? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. And thank you so much for coming over and playing. We really appreciate it. Hope to see you more. We've changed some of the rules, so we got some, more people, some EUs, got a couple more challengers. It's been going pretty well so far, so glad to see the name showing up still. Dramis going down. There we go. So again, yep, he's still holding, not too far behind.
Stopwatch.
Cat's in the bag, bag's in the river.
Okay, let's not give any cats to BJ. Kinda feel like that's bad.
That's just soup.
This is crazy. So yep, tying this up again. It's been a pretty good game. Dramis has kind of always kept an average lead, but now we have Yup really holding through, doing a great amount of damage here with this heavy machine gun. Should be up. Okay, I was going to say if Ranger had held that just a couple seconds longer, it could have been more effective, but it doesn't matter. Works out for him in the end. It's 7 minutes in, 3 minutes left here. Nice and tight here. Next kill will take a lead. Seems unlikely this will push us into overtime. Someone's going down here for sure. Whew. Yup goes down. Look at this Dramis, 2 HP, 27 HP now. If Yup can get a decent gun, he could make moves, but I think that opportunity or time has already passed. It seems like what he is trying to do is maybe just hold out for this Mega and kind of get that loop going again. Not a bad idea. He's only down by 1 kill. About 2 minutes left, so I'd say it's still anyone's game here. Even though, again, we have had Dramis more or less always in the lead, it still could be anyone's game here. Just a couple mistakes from Dramis, and that could throw him down a kill or two. Now, Dramis should be able to hear this. He was kind of walking around. And now they know where each other are. Mega's up here for Yup. And the LG not connecting. And Dramis actually extremely low here. I'm not sure if Yup is hearing this. I think he screamed 2 or 3 times there. Actually, nice rocket through that window. I rarely think about that. But yeah, if you can see through something, you can typically shoot through it, which can be very valuable information because you're not overexposing yourself when you're trying to do a little damage to someone. A bit of a surprise there, I think, for both parties. Dramis able to do a fair amount of damage and get double bubble. Now Heavy should be up very soon. And here we are, a minute left. Dramis, just a single kill lead. All Yup needs is 1 kill to tie this up and throw us in the overtime here.
Leave tied.
Twitch Pomokia? I hope I'm saying your name. Thank you so much for those 3 bits. Really appreciate that. So again here, we have Dramis just up by a single kill. Heavy is up. This is it. This is probably our last battle here. Yup could be getting a kill. A lot of confusion going on. Yup has to chase, though. There we go. Yup, he's tied this up. Should be throwing us in the overtime. Just 6 seconds. I don't think another kill's going to happen. Ooh, excuse me. Now, Heavy going to Dramis, and it looks like Mega did as well. So Yup's got to be really careful here. If an engagement happens, it probably wouldn't favor him. So he's got to try and heal up, get some overstacks, something of the sort. He's using ability maybe a bit premature here. I'm not really sure what he's hoping to fend off here, or fend off.
Lead lost.
Alright, Dramis taking first place in map number 1 here, so we still have potentially 2 more maps, but maybe just one. Dr. Acula, I love that name, man. I love that name. I assume you got it from the Mitch, man, I forget his last name. Mitch Hedgeworth? But there was also a band called Dr. Acula. Alright, congrats to Dramis there. Alright guys, so we're going to be moving on to map number 2. It's going to be Deep Embrace. We got Yup on Doomslayer and Dramis on Athena here. Oh yeah, I remember you saying this. Yeah, Zach from Scrubs said it a lot as well. Okay. Maybe he got it from Mitch. I know Mitch did that stand-up routine like back in the 90s or early 2000s. Anywho, don't trust Dr. Acula. Terrible guy. Terrible guy, man. Always feel so faint after I see him. Alright, we should be loading in shortly. What's going on here in chat? Oh, 1 minute. Okay, so we just got a brief little lull here. Alright guys, let's get those predictions going for y'all. So this is going to be map number 2, of course, between these guys. Yup versus Dramis.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Me now.
Yep, doing fairly well. Uh-oh. Taking a lot of damage, and that Doom ability isn't really going to help out much. Dramis able to get first blood here. Also Heavy and Mega were pretty much both taken at the same time as well.
Please tell me someone saw that.
We saw that, yes. In fact, we actually got it recorded.
Lead tied.
Alright, nice job here from Yup, tying things off. Mega and Heavy are both going to be up too. Looks like he wants to stay here for Heavy. Ooh, if only he had machine gun or rail out, he may have been able to do a bit of damage to Dramis there.
Lead taken. Impressive.
Huge shot from Yup, but yeah, it's a thing though. He's getting some of these kills, but Dramis knows that he's pretty low after each one of these kills, so if he gets an LG or a quick weapon spawn, he can easily just rush him. Was able to get Mega. So Dramis down by 4, make it 5 kills. Yup, having a pretty good day so far in this map number 2.
Stopwatch. Combo kill. Killing spree.
Engaging target. That's just how Dad said to deal with bullies.
Really, he said rel them?
5-minute warning.
That's oddly specific.
Stopwatch. Impressive.
Dramis picking up at least a few kills here. 5 minutes in, still down by 3 though. Definitely got to try to do something to make up these kills. Nice LG. Oh, great rel as well.
Impressive.
Oh, nice job there. So Yup, still able to keep about this 3-kill average lead, although he is incredibly low here. He's got to be careful. A couple rels would take him down here. Though I'm not sure if Dramis has a rel. I'm pretty sure Dramis started over there.
Can't catch me now.
Dramis only down by 2. Heavy's up for him as well, so this should be good news. What about Mega? Mega's going to be up in 5.
Combo kill.
Tango down.
less than 3 minutes left here. Yup, still up by 3. Dramis should have a nice... Okay. If Dramis would have peeked, he may have been able to get a couple shots, but I guess he doesn't want to give his position away in that corner area. Megan's also up here for Aster. I mean, for Yup.
Can't catch me now.
Dramis preferably needs to get 2 kills right back to back here. Really needs to try and close this distance here. 2 minutes left. Oh, and here comes Yup. He's actually using ability. And just like that, Dramis has tied this up. Yup, just getting a little overly excited, getting a little too aggressive here, and it just doesn't really pay off for him. And just like that, now we have Dramis in the lead here. Minute and a half left. Still plenty of time for Yup to tie this up. But great plays all around from Dramis. Able to take this lead.
Impressive. Netmaster. Stopwatch. Rope trip.
Oh,
Killing spree.
nice little fancy kill here, or there.
Hit him hard and hit him fast.
And I mean, Yup has to get kills immediately here. He's going to have to be incredibly aggressive. Just not sure he's going to be able to. 65 damage, 52 additional damage. And I'm starting to think that this may be it for Yup here. Now he will just be going to lower bracket. Lower bracket finals, that is. And I haven't checked at the bracket here in a moment, so I'm not sure who's going to be meeting down there just yet.
Tank.
Alright, let's get that screenshot, and I'm going to start updating everything now, guys. Bracket should be updated. Let's get those predictions. I'm also going to run ads real quick since we're about at that time. Okay, it looks like Yup is going up against A and Thriller. Here, just one moment. So this is how the bracket has more or less played out, putting us here in lower bracket round 5 now, with Yup and Thriller. What ads? Well, I play 3 minutes worth of ads every hour to prevent the, pre-rolls from kicking in. So if you have Turbo, or if you're subscribed to the channel, you may not see the ads. I'm not sure how that works. Or ad blocker. So looks like Yup may just be taking a little break, and then we should be getting Thriller in here shortly. Oh, there we go. We actually do have them. So we have Yup on left and Thriller on right. Best of 3 lower bracket finals. Alright, we'll get them in here in just a moment, but for the time being, we got Yup banning out Crucible. Yes, lower bracket final is best of 3. So Yup banning out Crucible, Thriller banning out Tower of Koth. We have Yup picking Deep Embrace here. And just real quick, I'm just going to see if he's here. Nope. No. Alright. Let's get back to these. Deep Embrace in, Thriller picking Val of Noth. We have Yup banning out Ruins of Sarnath here. Alright, so our final map will be Awoken if we get there. We got Deep Embrace, Yup banning out Skullbear. And just real quick, let me see if he is here. There he is. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, Thriller picking Slash here. Yup picking Shrogan Peeker for Deep Embrace. Doomslayer being banned here for Val. And Thriller picking Eisen here for Val. Moving on to Awoken, our third and final map here. Yup banning out Galini here for Awoken. Athena being picked, maybe... Ooh, Anarchy, okay. I was going to say Visor, so I would have been wrong either way. Okay, he knows, I guess. Alright, guys. It's going to be 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now. And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, if anyone wants to come play some games in our Discord, you're more than welcome to. I think they're doing some Quake Champion Sacrifice right now. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel for higher quality VODs after the fact. And we got playlists so you can watch for days.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
I'm going to go with Thriller. Start off with Thriller anyway, so he is able to get heavy here. Still 2 minutes in, still no first blood. Thriller could be going down, never mind. About to run into each other here, very close. Yup, finally here with first blood, 3 minutes in. Very long delay.
Lead tied.
Okay. Thriller already able to get the kill back. Heavy should be up momentarily.
Impressive. Time. Stopwatch.
Yup, getting himself. This actually means that Yup's in the lead now.
Lead tied. taken. Impressive.
How sad for you!
5-minute warning. Tank.
Yay!
Tank. Stopwatch. Impressive.
Yep, still holding the lead here just by 1, 6 minutes in.
You cannot resist our might! They tremble.
Yup, still in the lead here. Just 2.5 minutes left. Thriller could be going down. Oh! Yup, actually going down here. I'm sorry, Thriller.
Was that supposed to be a challenge? You will fall.
Killing spree. Combo kill.
What?
I have served the strong well.
Some crazy shots here from Yup. He definitely knows the spawns really well for this map.
Yes! Yes!
Stopwatch. Denied. 1-minute warning. Impressive.
This is most certainly GG in map number 1 here for lower bracket finals.
Great.
Impressive. Rage. Impressive.
The background is pleased.
Impressive. Impressive.
Alright, we're going to be moving on to Val of Noth. That's going to be map number 2 between these guys. Yup on Ranger, Thriller on Eisen. Alright guys, we should be loading into our second map here very soon. Again, Val of Noth, we have Yup on Ranger and Thriller on Eisen. Alright guys, 2 minutes on predictions for y'all starting right now.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Gerne nach Ziel.
We are on Thriller again here. Thriller just doing the big weight here.
Stopwatch.
He is able to get Mega. Heavy also going to Yup here.
You better be ready to put up or shut up. Operation is running smooth as silk.
Killing
Are you
spree.
even trying? Stay down. You disgraced yourself enough.
Yup, currently making pretty short work of this. 2.5 minutes in, 7 kill lead so far. Make that 8.
Are you even trying?
Impressive. Netmaster.
You came to the wrong fight.
Impressive. Impressive.
Got you. I love the smell of gunpowder.
Now, almost 4 minutes in, up by 13 kills right now.
You come looking for a fight? Your friends are gonna have a hard time peeling you off the wall. I eat meat like you for breakfast.
Five-minute warning.
Operation is running smooth.
Impressive. Combo kill.
Now we do actually go to the full 10 minutes, not to 20 kills.
Frenzy.
You're 20 feet tall and throwing lightning. You can face me. Everything is good to go.
There we go. Thriller finally getting his kill on the board. It's the turnaround to the tie.
Weapons factory. From the grave.
Going on in my head. I can't focus.
Well, there we go. I thought, yup. I mean, I thought Thriller could turn it around, but he's already lost the lead.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
Healer.
No, 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 you shoot with it! Let's go, you sons of bitches.
Impressive. Impressive.
Oh, huge.
Killing spree.
Yup, not even gonna let him go through portal.
Combo kill.
Mama proud.
Impressive.
Proud to serve.
Nothing big.
Catch. Come get some.
Master. 1 minute warning.
Waffe ist bereit.
Handyman.
You've disgraced yourself enough. Stay down this time.
Alright, finally GG's here. Let's get the screenshot and we'll be moving along here. Let me update everything. Ooh. Somebody's getting a lot of points from this, and somebody's losing a lot of points. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and run the ads now. How about that? And we should be getting into grand finals here very shortly. Alright, let's see if we can get a session here shortly. Looks like we might have one. Again, guys, this is grand finals between Dramis and Yup. Just real quick, where is Dramis? Dramis is on the right side, Yup on the left. Did I get that correct? Yes. And Dramis does have a one map advantage coming from the upper bracket. I'm no longer confident that it's this one. Oh, here we go. Because it was wrong. So we got Dramis winning, or choosing to win Tower of Koth. Man, dude, we didn't get to see Tower of Koth at all on our stream. Yup, banning out Crucible. Dramis banning out Corrupted Cape. At least we got to see Crucible a few times. Bruce 187, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're enjoying stream. Of course, this is NAQCL tournament number 43. Weekly duel tournament. Anyone can come join or be a part of. Just got to sign up. Alright, just waiting on Yup here to pick his map, first map that we'll actually play here. That is true. We are very lucky to have some Quake Pro League players here, or former Quake Pro League players. And again, guys, QuakeCon is happening this year. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. You can sign up for the Elite BYOC drawing already. It's $400. Looks like they're putting more emphasis on the group BYOC stuff. We have a Church of Quake group. There's a pinned message in our Discord if you want to come be a part of that. And then there's the standard BYOC stuff. Pro tip, you might want to get 2 seats. If you're getting standard, you might want to get 2. And if you don't want to haul your PC or do all of that, you can just get a fan ticket and come hang out with all of us every day. It's still a lot of fun. And that's going to be August 6th to August 9th, guys. So we have Deep Embrace being picked by Yup, Dramis picking Val, Yup picking Runes of Sarnath, and Dramis picking Awoken here. For Deep Embrace, we have Dramis banning out Clutch, Yup picking Shrogan Peaker, and now we're going to be waiting for Dramis here. Maybe he'll go with, let's see, Deep Embrace, Yup, got Shrogan Peaker. I guess Ranger. Yeah, you just go with the Ranger pick here. Moving on to Val. And again, now just waiting for Yup to make our first pick here. Or, I'm sorry, our first ban for Val of Noth. I say first ban, but it's really the only ban for this map. I think if you're Yup, you definitely want to be checking Slash, Aizen, Kill, maybe even Sorlag. He's going to go with Kill, not a bad ban at all. Alright, it's going to be Yup banning out Kill, but Sorlag being picked. Alright, so Sorlag for Dramis on Battle of Noth, and yep, picking BJ here. Dramis baiting out Anarchy. Alright, Dramis banning Anarchy for Ruins. Now just, of course, waiting for Yup here. Maybe Yup will go with perhaps Athena? Alright, Drama's picking Slash here. Not surprising at all. And now our final map, Awoken. Yep, banning Galena. Now we're just waiting here. Maybe, perhaps... Okay, Athena being picked. Ranger still in the pool. Interesting to note. Could be him. Could be Stragan Peaker. It's actually Doomslayer. I'm wrong on both. Alright, let's go ahead and move this back over. So we'll be moving on to map number 1 here, Deep Embrace. Got Yup picking Stragan Peaker and Dramis picking Ranger. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're loading into map number 1 here. Yup versus Dramis. Oh, map number 2. I need to refer to this as map number 2. It's going to be 2 minutes on those predictions, by the way.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Time.
I think we should be starting on Yup. I'm going to go ahead and switch there. Mega going to Yup, it seems. Heavy going to Dramis. So Dramis able to get first blood here.
Lead tied. Lost.
You come looking for a fight?
Dramis already 3 kills on the board. 2 minutes in here.
Tank. Impressive.
I should have been able to get LG and Mega there, but still. That's the logo. Taking a lot of damage from Yup. Yup able to tie this up. Drama's very low here. He's got to be careful.
Lead taken. Lead tied.
Are you even trying?
Dramis able to take the lead here. 3 minutes and almost 4, really. Heavy's going to be up any moment now, too.
You better be ready to put up or shut up.
What server are they playing on? That's a good question here. Dramis on 29. Yup on 144. I imagine East, right?
Taken. 5-minute warning. Impressive. Master.
Yes! Yes!
Tank.
Yep, very low here, and he does get taken down by Dramis. Dramis only down by 1 kill now. And just in time for Heavy.
Are you
Lead tied.
lying?
Taken. Lead tied.
Yep, able to tie this up again. Just a little under 3 minutes left here. Nice opening rel from Yup.
Impressive.
Dramis already taking a lot of damage.
Taken.
My reward will be great.
Impressive. Lead tied. Impressive. Lead lost.
Yup, able to take the lead again here. Just a minute and a half left.
Lead tied. Lead taken.
Stay down. You
It just keeps going back and forth here. Heavy's going to be up soon here for Dramis.
1 minute warning.
I'd say it's still anyone's game here. I mean, Yup, actually doing a fair bit of damage with these rels. They're definitely going to even things out. At least Yup's able to get Mega. Davis, yeah, that would be fine. How about we get you in on the next game? And I'll join, let's see. I guess I'll just go in the NAQCL server. I think we have some channels there where we can co-cast. Yeah, it looks like this could be Dramis taking... Again, this is technically map 2. I think that's going to be GG here for Dramis and map number 2, guys. Give me one moment. Let's update all this. And when we get back in the lobby, I'll tell them to invite you, Davis. You didn't win back those 10 points? Are you broke now? Those 10 points must have been everything. Alright guys, give me one moment. Let's see if we can get our boy Davis in here. And again, we gotta ask them to invite Davis. I'm sure there'll be enough time to get that in. Davis, I'm just in the general voice channel for NAQCL. If you want to come join. Okay, sweet. Looks like they heard me. Let me make sure. I should probably turn him up just a little. Oh, no, he's already at 130. Hey, Davis, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing, man?
All right. I'm doing well. I'm getting, excited to get ready for QuakeCon again, so...
And are you going, like, officially?
Yeah, I'm officially going, yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
I assume you are as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I already put my name in for the drawing for the elites, for the elite BYLC. Hopefully I get that. But if not, we may try and do a Church of Quake group.
Nice, yeah. I hope I can, I think I accidentally said no. Here we go. I am finally here. But yeah, I'm excited. 30th QuakeCon. It's always a blast. I had a ton of fun the last 2 years, so...
Of course. How have you felt about the tournament? This is the first one you've been in a while, right? Not since last year?
In a long time, yeah. I like that, it's open to basically everybody with a little bit of a favoritism to the NA players, so you could, so we can have a little bit of a home turf. I don't really get great ping to NA, so I think this is the most even tournament for me to play, like Europeans and Russians and stuff, so... But the game's changed so much. Rail is weaker. I feel like Lightning Gun is weaker now, too. Super rocket-oriented game right now.
What champions do you think are like in a bad position right now?
I feel like most of the lights. I see so many mediums and even heavies. I see Clutch, Keel, and Sorlag, but the light seems to kind of have fallen off ever since everything kind of got evened out with movement speeds and whatnot. So.
I don't know if we're going to get any news at all at
QuakeCon,
matchup. So maybe a remaster or something. That's what I'm holding out for. And guys, real quick, let me get those predictions up. This is map number 3. Just a heads up, map number 3. And how do you feel about this matchup? We have BJ versus Sorlag.
I feel like this is actually very, very even. It looks like they're going to play all games on NA East per the rules, so I think that gives Dramis a little bit of an advantage, but Yelp has so much experience on high ping that this is probably going to be really even. I think Yelp has the ability advantage, but Dramis has the speed, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm starting off on Dramis.
Okay, I'll do the same. So we'll start on Dramis, move on Killer.
Yup actually delayed that Mega a little bit. It might not matter. Yeah, Dramis. ton of intro damage. This is a very good start for Yup. That's okay damage for dying, I suppose. Let's see what Ooh, is he gonna rush him?
It looks like Dramis really wants this fight.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he should absolutely win that. Yup, had so little stat. And there we go, now this is really good for Dramis, although he will have Lightning Gun and Dual Wield. Ooh, doesn't matter. Well done. Nicely done from Dramis.
He gets rewarded with Mega too, so he's already ready for another fight. And he may already know where he is. Looks like he's in
Oh yeah,
chase.
100%. Yep, this is a really, really nice push from Dramis. Always keeping him on the back foot, that's what you gotta do. Oh, Yup's gonna get another one back though. The game is so brawly now, I feel like it's a lot of back. Ooh, good weapon switch.
Do you like that it's more of a brawl? Do you think you get a bit more action, a bit more back and forth that way?
Yes and no. I wish that if they were gonna make it brawly like this, they would have just kept weapon damages high. Because if you're gonna have a game where it's gonna be a lot of fighting, with a lot of really heavy stack champions and whatnot, I feel like they should have kept the guns as strong as they used to be. Because with rail at 80 now, like I feel like that's why heavies have really come back into the forefront. Because with rail at 80, you know, a full stack heavy is 6 consecutive rails, 5, 6. So good dual wield, really nice play here. Dramis is probably dead. Really nice rocket, beautiful play.
Stopwatch.
Got guns, doesn't have a lot of lightning gun ammo though. This could be, I guess, Dramis is just not gonna really fight for it. Oh, this is very bad for Dramis. But I guess he's hitting rockets, so it's not terrible. Yup is really hurt though.
Yeah, Yup's pretty low here too though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to concede Mega. There's no way he can make it back in time. Oh,
Naturally,
Dramis pushing. Very nice from Dramis. Well done. He's got gun. Well, no, he doesn't have rockets actually.
But he's still gonna make it work somehow.
Yeah, that zoom in rail, 6 HP zooming in, the guy's right in front of you. It's just Dramis things.
Trigun, you mean Tribolt, I guess. I actually really like the Tribolt.
Nice
It can be
positioning
very
here,
effective.
Mal. Ooh, really nice rail.
Every gun kind of has its pros or cons or situations that it's useful in, but I think it's very useful.
Not a great spawn for Yup. I don't think he's going to be able to stay for this heavy. Got a rail. I mean, he's got armor. It's not like he doesn't have stack. He does not have a lot of guns right now, though. That is ballsy. Up the jump pad with no lightning gun. Surely this is a frag.
He's taking a lot of damage for it, too.
Yeah, tons of. He must have misheard him, or maybe thought something else. So yeah, that was a very big blunder.
I do like
and Dramis didn't even have to use lightning gun. He just tri-bolted him. And this is really good though. Dramis has full map control. He's got the guns he needs.
Impressive.
These zooms are crazy, man. Now I understand how he hits all these things.
I will rip the meat from
Yeah,
your
Dramis in the
bone.
driving seat here. This 4 minutes in, so a little more than half the map to go, but 3 frags versus Sorlag can be a very big pain in the ass. It's about to be 4.
What do you mean by his zoom-ins? What makes his zoom-ins unique?
So I'm watching Dramis' POV, and he's zooming in with like zooming in on. I mean, I guess there was kind of a standard zoom, but like there were 2 of those fights, especially that. I think it was 3 fights ago when he got the kill near HMG, but he was zooming in, and he's like, Yup was probably like, I don't know, 5 feet away from him. Nice, I like that he watched the body to see the spawn, really smart.
How long is the delay, if you're watching the body, how long is the delay before the spawn happens?
I feel like it's 5 seconds before the game will just spawn you no matter what, but I could be wrong about that. Really nice fight for Yup. And yeah, see, that's another, like, zooming there is crazy. I've never seen somebody zoom that close range, but I mean, he's in the grand final. I'm not, so I would probably say if you're gonna zoom like Dramis, zoom like me.
Stopwatch.
Nice. He's got the mega. Takes a little bit of damage here, but he'll actually, yeah, he can push. He's zooming those. I love
we
it.
really need to do this again.
This is really looking very, very strong for Dramis now. I know that Yup can absolutely, ooh, dirty. I know that Yup can absolutely make this happen. He's a very good player, but 7 frags, 6 minutes is going to be very difficult, even if Dramis loses full control right now.
Just 4 minutes left here for him.
Because Dramis has the speed, and he also can go into the acid pits without any worries, so his movability on the defense is going to be crazy. It's going to be very hard for Yup to catch him. Especially if Dramis goes like full rat mode and just doesn't show himself. Yeah, I like this, using the spawning stack to make a bit of a push here. Because this is really good. Dramis can trade every frag from now till the end of the game, and it would be phenomenal for him. Bit early on that dual wheel, but the LG is so strong. Really nice LG from Yup.
He is dotted up, so he's got to be careful, and he actually does get taken down.
Yeah, I mean, it was a ballsy fight, period, but yeah, this is looking pretty tough. Definitely not impossible. 3 minutes though, maybe we might be nearing the impossible. Dramis has just been hitting so many rockets.
In fact, let's see, he is
1800 LG damage too, wow. Yup's actually been hitting more rockets now that I hit tab and actually look.
but just barely.
150. Yeah, just barely, but rockets with 140 ping are very difficult, so props to him. Nice. Yeah, I think this is definitely pretty comfortably going to Dramis.
Yeah, it seems that way for the time being.
It's what, 2-1 then, with the 1 map?
Wake up.
So we're gonna see a lot of this set, which is really nice. I like how brawly these players are with each other. Somebody's at my door, I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah, guys, so there's a Stody on Friday, which mostly accepts everyone. It is typically kind of lean towards Europe CIS region. And then there's also us in NAQCL on Saturdays. So there's definitely plenty of Quake Champions duels still happening if you're interested, for sure. If only we can get a duel tournament series on Sundays, then we can have a full weekend of Quake, guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, 110 ping max for a Stody, my apologies. To, wait a minute, to what server, though? 110 ping max to, I assume that's got to be like Central 1 or 2, right? Or just any EU server? Any European server. Okay, thank you for that clarification. And with just a minute left here, I think, unfortunately, there's just nothing that Yup can do. So this should be in NAQCL tournament number 43 going to Dramis. And when Davis gets back, we'll thank him for joining us, and hopefully we'll encourage him to sign up for next week too. So we had, what, 10 people sign up this week? Thanks, Rob. Which one's Rob? Right. I'm not Rob. I'm Old Hickory. Rob runs Chef Tastic with Leadhead.
Denied.
Here, a little slip.
Yeah, 15 seconds to go. Pretty convincing from Dramis from about the halfway point onward.
Yeah, definitely NAQCL Tournament 43 is going to Dramis for sure.
You think
no,
so? I
good.
didn't see the rest of the picks, so I don't know. Oh, I guess he already won. My bad.
Yeah, that was actually the final map.
Oh, I see. I missed the map. Okay, well, we'll play the Dramis. Jeez. We'll play the Yup. 73% rail accuracy is crazy.
Well, Davis, thank you so much for tuning in here with me, and we can't wait to see you at QuakeCon, and hopefully you can sign up next week. We really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make most Saturdays leading up to QCon, so I hope I will be here as well. Good,
Awesome.
good casting and talking with you.
Hey, thanks. Any final words before we leave?
No, play more Quake, you know, that's all I got.
That's a really good advice. Thank you. Have a good week, Davis. We'll hopefully see you next week.
Absolutely, you as well.
All right, guys. Give me one moment. Let me just kind of update all this, and then we'll say our goodbyes. Again, guys, QuakeCon this August. Definitely think about it. Here, just give me one moment, and we'll take a look over at that QuakeCon stuff just one more time. Let's see. That's Dramis finishing this out. Let me make sure I get those predictions. Dramis. Boom, boom. And so again, guys, you can get those elite BYOC drawings in. You can get your submission in, that is, $400 for there. You pick on March 31st, so you'll essentially get 2 standard ticket spaces. So you have a whole desk to yourself. It's awesome. Highly recommend it if you can afford it and do all that. If not, we are doing a Church of Quake BYOC group. You're more than welcome to come join us. But we do have to have everything by March 22nd. So, you know, I know it's in August. We're buying all the tickets, you know, on one of these days, March 1st, April 5th, or April 10th. So just kind of keep that in mind. We'd have to have all of your decision-making done by then. And then you have just your standard normal BYOC. And again, pro tip, guys, really do think about getting 2 seats. It's very much, it'll come in handy for sure. And then, guys, you can just come hang out with us. You don't even have to, like, bring your PC or do any of that. You can just get a fan ticket. Just come chill with us. Come hang by the pool. Come to some restaurants. Just have a good time. And it's totally worth it, in my opinion. Even if they haven't announced, like, you know, tournaments or anything like that, you know. I mean, Davis already said he's going, and they haven't announced anything. All right, guys. I think that's it. Let's figure out who we're going to raid here. What's some options here? And again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys being here. I imagine most of these guys are logging off, so how about we take y'all over to... I'm thinking Comfy by the Fire, if y'all don't mind. Oh, hold on. I see y'all are putting some stuff in chat. More Quake is Quake. Do people with BYOC... bring desktops, like bring them and leave them in the room even when they go to bed? Yeah, so I can show pictures, but essentially you have your monitor and your computer and they tag them with these stickers and then they take a picture of you when you're checking in, right? No one can leave with your computer or your monitor, right? There's a whole process for it. I know it sounds super scary and weird to like leave your stuff there. I feel totally safe leaving my stuff there. That said, I do kind of, every night I'll bring like my mouse or keyboard or things like that. I'll bring like some peripherals back. But yeah, no worries with the monitor or keyboard. I mean, monitor or computer. And yes, there is 24/7 security. So yeah, I get it. It's going to be really hard for anyone to be doing that type of stuff. But again, it's definitely worth it. And again, you don't even have to bring your BYOC stuff. You can just get a fan ticket, get a room, and come hang out with everyone. So just think about it, guys. It's definitely a whole bunch of fun. I know some people can't do it every year, but I would definitely say do it at least once, just to say you did it, because it's definitely worth it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna send y'all, I think, over to Comfy by the Fire. So give me just a brief moment here, and we'll start that. And again, guys, come join our Discord, because again, we are trying to set up for the Church of Quake BYOC group at QuakeCon, if anyone wants to come join. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start that raid with Comfy by the Fire. And again guys, come join our Discord and we can talk more about the QuakeCon stuff. And YouTube, come check out our YouTube for higher quality VODs after the fact. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and start that raid. Have a good day.